Hi, this is Dr. Elisha Van Dusen at New Hope Chiropractic. Did you know that there's an interesting connection between circadian clocks and circadian rhythms and back pain? According to the National Institutes of Health, circadian rhythms include physical, mental, and also behavioral changes that roughly follow a 24-hour cycle, responding largely to environmental light and darkness cycles. Most living things actually have this trait, including animals, plants, and even many microbes. So how does this relate to low back pain, you may ask? Well, recent studies reveal that the intervertebral disc, or IVD, which is the shock absorber located between our vertebrae and our spine, contain intrinsic circadian clocks that are regulated by age and cytokines and are linked to degeneration. So this means that we have a 24-hour rhythm producing various changes in an organized way throughout the day in each of the discs of our spine. So researchers have found at least 600 genes with 24-hour patterns of expression representing several essential pathways that are associated with disc pathology. So in experiments on mice, for example, scientific researchers observed that when the normal expression of these genes is disrupted, disc degeneration can actually occur. And the study concluded that the results here supported the concept that disruptions to circadian rhythms can be a risk factor for degenerative IVD disease and low back pain. So what can you do about this? Well, these findings support an important concept, namely a concept that improves overall health, quality of life, and longevity. And it's that our sleep habits are very, very important. We know our circadian rhythms influence sleep-wake cycles, hormone releases, body temperature, and many other important functions that our bodies are engaged in all the time, and they're linked to various sleep disorders. So it's another good example of how important sleep is, and may actually have a correlation between back degeneration, spinal disc degeneration. Researchers have linked abnormal rhythms with obesity, diabetes, depression, bipolar disorder, seasonal affective disorder, just to name a few things. And we also know how we feel when we fly from, let's say, California to New York, and the alarm rings at 7 a.m. in New York, but our biological clock says 4 a.m. It's a very common sensation, and the importance of sleep can't be overstated especially if we haven't had enough. So longevity is shortened when sleep duration is altered, either too little or even too much sleep, and we know the quality of life is negatively affected in situations where there are swing shift workers. So we've learned that cells in our discs also have circadian rhythms, and altering those rhythms can lead to disc degeneration, and that can result in low back pain. So keep this in mind when you're planning out your day, and more importantly, planning out your sleep times, and make sure you get that sleep. It's more important than you think. And also make sure you get adjusted, regular chiropractic adjustments. That's another main way to maintain a healthy spine and nervous system, and we're always available for a complimentary consultation to see if chiropractic is right for you. And check us out at newhopechiropractic.com. And with this, have a very, very healthy day.